Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We haven't done a video like this in a minute. It's thrifting. We had no rummage sales this morning. I couldn't find any estate sales. So we're thrifting. Do I expect to find a ton? No, I never do. But that's the thing. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to kind of peruse slowly. I don't need a ton of stuff. I've got bags of things that are getting sorted and listed, so this is just kind of for funsies, and if we find something, great. If not, I'll complain about it and we'll go to the bins on Wednesday. And Rich didn't want to sit in the car, so we're up we're closer than we normally are, that's for sure. Okay, we got a cart. We're gonna go peruse. Well, that's a very pretty color. I wonder if those are something. Oh, there's only 2 of them, so I might leave them. Which takes us right into the mugs. This might be a little... Ooh. I like that one a lot. That looks vintage too, Studio Nova. Alright, first pickup. Whoa, what is this? Oh my gosh. Blue Witch? I mean, that's worth looking up for sure. Dude, it's like a good... Doesn't want to stay upright. That would be cool, but it's super faded. Looks like somebody ran it through the dishwasher. This one looks better. We'll look it up. Hi. Hello. Who are you? Oh my gosh. Why do people want me to touch things that are breakable? I've been watching a lot of other resellers recently, and I need to look up patterns for, that's interesting, Presidents of the United States. Worth looking up, I guess. That one's cute. Also very cute. Oh my gosh, we are loading up on mugs. Oh my gosh, look. Oh, why is this in such bad condition? That sucks. It's in such poor condition. Oh, do you guys see any more? That's a bummer. What is this? Okay, it looks like these were like decal made or something along those lines. Okay, let's see what else. Ray Dun. I don't do well with Ray Dun at all. History of Art. We'll look that one up. That's cute. Excuse me, your bird feeder is empty. Alright, I think that might be a tap out on the mugs. Ugh. That is fun, but I need to very carefully move stuff out of my way. Gift craft made in China. So far going slow is working to my advantage. That's a cool dome. I do believe that is a real butterfly. Cannot read that. Denmark? I don't know. Tenderheart Treasures. Original price tag $18. They got a $5 tag on it. Aww, are these Comco? No, they're not. They're just cute little ducks. That appears to be a real starfish. It's TJ Maxx. Sucks there wasn't like a set of those. Those are quite interesting. Might look those up. These are also very interesting. Those are Anthropologie. That's funny that I was just talking about Anthropologie with the tags. We will also look those up. Did you ever do that? Like speak stuff into existence? I don't know. The new cart. This is the stuff they just rolled out. Studio pottery. That's kind of neat. Is it a soap dish? It looks like a possible soap dish. Okay, we're gonna look that up too. Squishmallows seem to be losing, like people seem to be losing interest. I can't sell one to save my friggin' life. Alright, nothing really catching my eye. $6. It's got a hole on the bottom. That's cute. Storytelling dragon. I still need a dog bowl. Kind of like that one. I might be able to just use this as their new water bowl. And then use the water bowl for Woody's new dish. And then it'll match Indy's. Oh, Rich has something in his arms. Okay, he needs new shoes. His shoes are literally like, can you see this? They're like breaking. Oh my gosh.
Your Mastodon tour shirt, 2023, maybe.
Awesome. This is not the greatest place to look for blankets, but Queen lands on $30. Oh, Pendleton for 30. I think the one I have is listed for 40-ish, 45-ish, something like that. Now, I'm assuming there are still some Squishmallows that are collectible that people want. I need to go do some research. Oh, that's not something you see every day. Oh, $7? Are they serious? Should I look it up? I should look it up. Okay, yeah. They're listing anywhere between like 10 and 20, so I'm gonna put that back. That's cute. $10 though. No thanks. I don't see any cool hardware today. Oh wait, what are these? These are huge. Oh, I do see a wood pick. I don't see like a... Yeah, I don't really like that scent. It's a little much for me. I'll put that back. Hay rides and bonfires. Ooh, that's even worse. That is horrible. That's cute. The Disney store. It's just like a wrapped thing though. It's nothing crazy. He's pretty. I don't see anything I have to really grab. What the heck is this monstrosity? It's literally just like a glob of glass. It's a glass glob. And they want $4 for it. That's intense. Is this a shade? It is. It's a shade. That's really pretty. That is really pretty. I might try to look that up. I mean, this all looks hand painted. Ooh. With the original box for $2. Are you serious? It looks like everything is there. Yes please. I think it's time to look some stuff up real quick if I can find a place to park and sit. This looks as good as any. And as always, Rich finds the damage. That's got a chip on it, which is a bummer, man. I really like that piece. Okay, we'll put that one back. I'm gonna try to find information on anything that's similar to this. I don't know if I'll find anything exact because it looks to be all hand painted. But this is gorgeous. That is beautiful. Okay, as suspected, I'm not finding anything that's exact, but similar. Maybe 50 or 60 bucks, possibly more. I'm gonna do like that. Looks similar in design, just not style, or style but not design. Whatever I'm trying to say. But yeah, I think we will do really well on that piece. Okay, this is Boston Warehouse, and it is brand new, 18 ounces. Cool, Rich found these. They're vintage Ganz, G-A-N-Z. Probably list them for 20-ish. So those are cool. I think I'm gonna put this one back. I only found one listed, and well, let me see if that one was used. Okay, that one was listed as pre-owned. This one can be listed as new. We'll try it for 15, since it is, you know, it has its tags. Wow, we might have done well on that too. eBay 3181, listed pre-owned. Oh, but wait, there's one on Amazon
for $12.91.
For $1. I don't know. I'll think about it. This is adorable. Carrot Patch Cottage. That is so cute. So I'm not finding this one specifically, but this one's similar and it's pre-owned, listed for 15 plus shipping. This one's very similar as well, brand new for $17.99 plus shipping, brand new $19.99 plus shipping. So I think for $1 we'll take a chance on it. I've never heard of that brand. President's Mug's going back. And then I'm gonna look and see if I can find anything on this. This looks vintage to me. Studio Nova. Everything I've ever found that was Studio Nova was vintage, and this is in really good shape. Look at the little drip glaze mark. Well, this is getting frustrating. Again, I'm not finding ones that are this large. The ones I'm finding are like normal coffee cup size, not big like this. Moon Glow? Okay, let me try looking up like that. Yeah, see, I'm only finding like normal coffee mug size, not the oversized. But even those are I mean, these are just listed, but I'm not finding anything with solds either. That's pre-owned for 20, and the other one's pre-owned for 15. So I feel like that can be listed for at least 25.
18 to 28.
18 to 28? Dude, we did good on mugs today. That's the only one going back. Oh yeah, this stuff got buried. Labrador Retriever. Oh, Blue Witch. Let's see if I can find anything on that. Cool. Yeah, like 20 bucks on that one too. Cool, not bad. First stop, spent $29.68. I never spend that much there. These are neat. I wish there was more of those. There's only 2 of them, so I'm gonna leave them, but those are neat. Ooh, I seen a possible blanket pickup. What is this? Okay, it's plain, but it does look vintage. I'm gonna see if I can find a tag. Okay, definitely vintage. Manufactured exclusively for Crown Crafts Inc. Made in Yugoslavia. How much are you? Where is your tag? $4. I think I'm gonna get it for $4. I'm gonna have Rich help me make sure there's no damage, but yeah, for $4, it's coming with me. Ugh, I just like ran into something. What is this? It's not done. Okay, so that's why it looks unfinished, because it's not. Huh, we gave it a couple weeks, and it looks like the overpriced lamp either sold or they got rid of it, because it is not there anymore. If that was metal, I would get it, but it's... Oh, it is. It is. I lied. Okay, it's aluminum. Cool. Oh, he's cute. $7.50. Dinosaur?
Yeah.
Are they marked anything?
They're marked China.
No. Stegosaurus?
Yeah. The vintage ones are worth a lot.
Those look vintage to me.
I mean, we can
But
look
they're
them up.
not like... There's a couple brands that I can't think of at the moment that are worth money, and I don't think it's just made in China. Dinosaur people, chime in. Am I wrong? Am I right? Is that a pound puppy? Oh my gosh. They're not worth much, but they're so fun to see. It's like an all black pound puppy. More dinos.
In China.
Made in China. Those are fun. Put a smile in your tummy. 1977. Wow, look at this set. Oh my gosh. This is all Federal glass. Isn't that gorgeous? $75 for the whole set. That is amazing. They don't even, like, you can't even, like, in person, you can see all the, like, the glittery, I don't even know how to, it's beautiful. Yeah, that is a bummer. Flour, sugar, and coffee. It's missing the tea. Oh, this is awesome too. Anchor Hocking. I wish that was slightly cheaper. $4. It's not bad, but I just can't do it for $4. Okay, we are at Salvation Army. This is our last stop for today. Is that one of those sand arts? It is. I just sold one of these. Professionally finished by Michaels, so it doesn't have the original artist or anything, which sucks. I didn't grab a cart. This is like a pottery owl lamp. And I think the tag just came off. $9.99. Made in China. Something outlet. That kind of surprises me, to be honest. Wow, that is really cool, but it is incredibly heavy. Like, I don't even want to lift that, let alone ship it. Oh, it's got chips. I hate how much they priced up their mugs here. $2.99. Oh my god, they moved stuff. Why is everything different? I'm too old for this. Ugh. Now I don't know where things are and I'm panicking. FTD. Oh god, everything is different. This is cute. Maybe it'll bring me good luck. I'm gonna try to think positive. Frickin' $7, really kidding? Oh, here's another amazing tray that is ridiculously heavy for $9. Is this a frickin' bread box? For $8? Let me see. It's vented. Never seen, it's hinged. It is a frickin' bread box. Yeah, the inside's kind of rough though. I think there's quite a bit of rust. That sucks. It's cute. $4. Oh my gosh. $4. I can't do it. Oh my gosh. I got some good ones. I just cannot. I can't. There's no way, unless it's like a really good Otagari or something. I just can't fathom paying that much for a mug. I'm talking specifically for resale. I just bought a mug at Tulip Fest for $16, but it was brand new. It was brand new and it was personal. It was a personal buy. Whoa, there's like a giant wall of stuffies. Oh, it's attached. Okay, you stay with your friend. Are you old or are you new? Ooh, you look like an original. I think this might be an original. Hold up. I don't know, it does say made in China. 2002. I was wrong. This is not an original. Alright. Check the blankets here. I haven't found any good ones in a minute. Not here. I found them elsewhere, obviously. You guys have seen that, but I feel like the stock here has been dried up for a minute, which is fine. It comes and goes in waves. Nope. Is it Old Fiesta? Those are glaze, not actual chips. I'm not actually even sure why I'm looking at the books, because I have like 3 bags of books at home that need to be sorted through and listed, and they jacked the prices up. Some interesting leather belts. Fire.
Thank you. Are you for hire?
$8. Maybe something to look up, possibly. I'm gonna put Rich to work, see if he can find any info on that. The paperbacks here are still 2 for $1, but there's like never any good ones. It's all hardcover and they're all marked up. Like, I've heard interesting things about that one. Interesting. Can't find anything on this.
Yeah, I would say
So, yeah, we'll just leave it if we can't find anything. Is it like an old game?
yeah, but it's missing fish. This one's
Those are
broken.
interesting. Too bad it's missing fish, because that thing is freaking cool.
Yeah. When it goes, it's got a magnet. You gotta fish them.
I feel like there was a game in the 80s that was similar to that. How did he miss this one? $5.99. It's an XL. I mean, it might be worth looking up. Hold on. Okay, yeah, not for, what do they want, $6? I'm gonna leave it. We made it back to the house. First things first, I was gonna attempt to do the blanket, but Woody was like, oh, I'll help. This is vintage, what is it? Crown Craft? Is that the name? Yeah, Crown Craft. This is the tag. I recently learned about this brand from the same thrift store, actually. 100% virgin acrylic pile blanket. I don't know if you remember, there was one that had like crayons on it and one that had like a really 90s geometric pattern. I don't think I'll get anywhere near the price. Really? You're gonna help me fluff it? Get it all up in there. Make sure everybody knows that you were here. I think I sold the crayon one for 50. Actually, I think I sold them for 55 a piece. I think this one's more like 30 because you're just getting up in there because it's kind of a plain design. I mean, we just got like vintage 90s stripes with Woody all over it. Yeah, so I'm thinking 30-ish, but I paid $4 for it, so I still think I did all right. Why are you so weird? I'm gonna have to wash this now, which usually I put on the buyers. Well, Woody likes it. He gives it 2 paws up. And here, my friends, is the rest of the haul. The second place, I spent like $5 and some change. I bought this sign. This path leads to private property. Now, I thought it was just like a plasticky thing, but when I turned it over, I'm like, oh, it is like a aluminum or a tin or something, so it is backed. So I bought it for $1.50. I'm not sure what to ask for it. It does have a scratch right here. It is in used condition, but it's neat. It won't cost me too much. It's maybe £1. So there's that. What was the other thing I bought from that place? I think I bought 2 things. Anyone? Oh yeah, duh, it was the blanket for $4. This stuff was all purchased at the first thrift store we went to. I got these, which if I remember correctly, Rich said are Gantz, G-A-N-Z. They're thick. I like them a lot. Come on, focus. There you go. I think they're very cute with the sunflowers. Very farmhouse country. And I'm thinking I can get somewhere between 18 and 20. Maybe a little more on Etsy. So I'll have to look and see if I can find any listed or sold on Etsy. Because I tend to do... Ignore them. I tend to do... Okay, hold please. We've been discussing the unnecessary borking. Like, there's a difference between necessary borking and unnecessary borking. This seems to be a case of unnecessary borking. I'm thinking... what was I saying? Etsy. I tend to sell better and make a little bit more money on Etsy, which is probably why I don't sell as much stuff on eBay as some people do, because I price my stuff up a little higher than most people on eBay because it'll sell on Etsy for that price, and I know that. So, like I said, this might be a little bit more expensive over on Etsy. I'm not sure. The dog bowl is actually for my dogs. Woody had like a red plastic bowl, and he kept chewing, like he'd eat his food and then chew on the rim, and it was like, he was like breaking off chunks of plastic, and I was like, okay, that's not gonna work. So I think what I'm gonna do is swap out our current water bowl, which is metal, use this as the communal small dog / Piper water bowl, and then use the water bowl that we're currently using as his food bowl. That's what my plan is. Now, it's very interesting that I was talking about the mugs, because technically I don't really know about this brand. It's Anthropologie. Okay, there's the tag. Anthropologie. I don't really know anything about them. I was watching a YouTuber that was talking about a pair of mugs that were made by Anthropologie, and she's like, yeah, some of these can sell for really good money. And so I was like, ooh, I need to go on eBay and look up the patterns so I know what to look for when I'm out, and kind of what are the ones that are the most valuable, because I don't freaking know this brand at all whatsoever. So this is their Bake Shop measuring spoons. Brand new. Still have, where did I just see that? The like stickers and everything on them. And I'll be honest, I forgot to look these up. I paid $2 for them though, so I feel like I can't totally go wrong there, considering they're brand new with tags. But I have zero idea what to anticipate or ask for these. It was kind of a shot in the dark because of the name. Rich is going to try this on. He is a pretty heavy metal fan. And this is 2 bands. It's Gojira and Mastodon. He's wanted to go to this concert, and it's just a little too heavy for me. So I'm like, I'm going to opt out and not go. And he's been having an issue trying to find other people that will go with him. If this fits, he's likely going to, I think this is one of the concerts he wanted to go to. Did this come to Michigan? Does it say? Let me see. I love St. Augustine. Okay, maybe they didn't come to Michigan. Oh yeah, Detroit, Michigan. 8:15. I think this is a concert he was trying to get me to go to, and I was like, but I really don't want to. Maybe this was the year I broke my ankle. I think this might have been the year I broke my ankle. No, it was before I broke my ankle. I don't know, but I didn't want to go. That's my point. He did, I did not. This one I'm going to do a little bit more research on, just because of the size of this. What did I say this was? 18? It doesn't even say. It just has the pattern. I couldn't find the big Hoss mug. All I could find was like normal dainty size mugs. And if you can see the difference, there's quite a bit of a difference. This has got to be worth like $25. I don't know. I'm going to list it for in that range, and then I can always take an offer on it later if need be. But that's kind of my thought process there. This one was more typical for a mug pickup for me. I think Rich said it was like 10 to 12, which is not bad. I mean, I'll do that. That's not too bad. The Tin Box Company of America. Lipton is a registered trademark of Thomas J. Lipton Inc., made in China. There was 2 of these, but the other one was super dishwasher damaged, so I only grabbed this one. This again is like a $20 mug, but it doesn't have, it's like a handleless mug. Has the Labrador Retriever at the bottom, no damage, and it's signed Blue Witch on the bottom, which is interesting. This is a really cute stoneware. Carrot Patch Cottage. Again, it's a very, like, large, hefty mug. I think this one said. No, maybe it doesn't. One of them said 18 ounces or something. I don't know where that was. Is it this one? Yeah, that one's 18 ounces. So I don't know how many is this one, 20? 15-ish, if I remember correctly, maybe 20. I don't totally remember. I know I looked it up. I don't think I could find anything typical or like exactly like this, just stuff that was close. This one I'm thinking, because it's new with the tags, I'm going to try for 15, but I might only end up getting 10 out of it. I'm not sure. We locked Leona out so I could do this, and Rich just came in, and now she's going to throw a temper tantrum. He grabbed the dog bowl. These are vintage. It is an oil lamp. This is a glass cylindrical dome. This is where the oil comes in and the wick goes. I've never found one of these brand new. I've always found them, you know, used or at least displayed. I don't think I've ever had a box. This is what it looks like. Sometimes they have a wood base that they sit on. This one clearly doesn't. But I think, I mean, the wick's in there, unused. I think this is what you use to fill it with oil. Oh, here is the other part. Where does this go? On the top? Okay, so that goes on the top. That was a used wick. So maybe this was used and just kept in the original box. Either way, I think it was a decent pickup for $2. I've never had a problem selling them. I don't know if people collect them or not, but like I said, I've never had a problem selling them. With this being the smallest size that I've ever picked up, I'm not entirely sure what to expect for that. I'm going to try to get this listed today, but I need a spot to put it once it's listed where it's not going to get broken, which is a whole thing in my house. So I'm going to very carefully figure that out before I have it left on a table where Piper's just going to knock it off and smash it into smithereens, because that's a whole thing in this house. I already went over the mug. So I think the last thing is this little shelf that I got. I think I'm going to put this in my mug area to hold stuff like this that I can't hang. So, whoop, hold please. I have another one of these in that same area where I put all my mugs, and it actually has come in pretty convenient from time to time, and it was $1. So I think that's what's going to happen with this. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Oh wait, I totally forgot about this one. What is this one? Ah, the art one. History of Art. Konitz? Konitz. Rich looked it up, and I believe he was saying somewhere between 24 and 30. But I don't have a very good memory, so I could be totally off on that. But I think we did well on this one. It's very pretty. Now I think that's it. Did I forget anything else? I don't think so. That was a decent haul. I think me going slow and not really caring if I found anything helped a lot. We actually found some cool stuff today. Total freaking mug haul. And I just got done listing all of the mugs that I got from that rummage sale. I got the last one photographed yesterday. So now I can start on this mug haul. I already sold 2 of the ones that were in the mug haul from the rummage sale. So we're doing swell. We're doing really well. And on that note, guys, I am going to sign you off, and I will see you on the next. Bye!